Hello, I'm Carey Mulligan. I'm here with Harper's Bazaar UK to talk about what's inside my beauty bag. That's my hideous makeup bag. Lots and lots of sort of skincare things and less makeup, because I suppose I just wear makeup at work a lot, but at home I'm sort of obsessed with skincare. What have we got? Ooh, okay. This is very exciting. Looks a bit sketchy, but was given to me by Joanna Check, who's a remarkable facialist genius person who makes you look 12 years old. It's a massage thing, and it's the nicest thing in the world. And every night when I go to bed, I do this for ages, and it makes you so sleepy. And also, according to Joanna, is very good for you. So that's a very brilliant tool. On the line of tools, this is a similarly dodgy looking thing that is like an electromagnetic, I don't know what it does, but you kind of put it on little small parts of your face that annoy you. We have little lines and things like that. And it's also delightfully relaxing, but also makes them go away like magic. So I'm a big fan of that. I think my views on beauty have changed just getting older, just seeing my beautiful friends who are the same age as me, like all of us kind of getting older together, and I think they're so gorgeous. And I feel like the sort of idealized idea of beauty, everything that we're fed in the media and everything we're fed from watching, photo shoots and all these things that are like massively retouched. All of that stuff can be so oppressive and intimidating when you're younger. And then when you get a bit older and you realize that, truly is skin deep, and that the majority of people who say that they drink a lot of water are actually having a lot of cosmetic surgery, just makes you chill a bit and relax. Well, my grandmother talked about the two closest friends that she had in her life and how beautifully they aged and how all of their wrinkles made them even more beautiful. So that stayed with me. Oh, this is the Barbara Sturm night serum, which I think is brilliant. I put it on every night, and then I use my rollers, roll all over my face. It's very brilliant. Everything she does is completely brilliant. And, the only real makeup I wear when I'm not working, and it's not really even makeup, is Chantecaille primer with SPF in it, because it sort of somehow feels like you are making yourself up a bit, and I look vaguely better with it on, and it also protects my skin and all of that very important stuff. Probably the best bit of beauty advice I've been given was to wear sunscreen, which I've not done. This has been worn down to the nub, and I keep on going on the website and putting more into the basket and then getting distracted and not doing it, but I need to order another one. But it's Bare Minerals concealer. So oftentimes I'll just use the Chantecaille thing, primer, makes you look better, and then just little bits of concealer on all the sort of bad bits, and then not really bother with anything else. So that's really good, Bare Minerals vibes, and feels sort of healthy. Bare minimum would be all of the Barbara Sturm stuff first, and then Chantecaille primer, and a little bit of concealer under my eyes and around the places, and always my brows, because when I was 16, I waxed them off and was left with sort of pencil-thin eyebrows, and it was so traumatic that ever since then, I've just grown them, and I just want them to be bigger and better than they are all the time. And so I use this Anastasia, a little pencil, and then you kind of comb it out, and I find that really nice. If I've coloured in my brows a bit, then I feel like I can face the world. For work, generally, when I'm filming, I just sort of let the makeup department do their stuff. And oftentimes the films I do, I'm not really wearing any makeup, which is horrendous. But before like a photo shoot, I'll try and I've got these amazing masks by Mida Beauty. They're called Hydrofill masks. I'll bang one of those on, and it just your face just looks completely different after 20 minutes. So they're pretty amazing. But for work, most of the characters that I play look pretty haggard. So I don't really worry too much about what I look like. I don't really think about it for filming. I feel like that's so much their makeup department job. In Promising Young Woman, my character sort of goes into, she makes up different characters every night, and she goes out sort of totally in different personas, and so makeup's a really important thing. And I think she's very aware of how she uses all of that. So we went sort of from really vast extremes, sort of proper kind of bodycon outfit and like scraped back hair and real kind of highlighter, kind of Kardashian look, which was so much fun. And then she sort of plays the sort of young, sort of vulnerable, almost teenage girl. And then the sort of penultimate scene of the film, that whole sequence is this sort of wild nurse outfit with this incredible makeup and a sort of multicolored wig. So it was a really big part of her defenses through the whole film, is sort of all of these different looks. They're a way of disguising herself and also sort of arming herself for these situations she puts herself in. Hair extensions are the best thing ever. That's what I learned doing Promising Young Woman, and I wish I had that hair in real life. So initially they put them on and I felt like very freaked out and weighed down by them. And then at the end of the film when they took them off, I felt devastated. And I also had this amazing manicure on Promising Young Woman where each color of my hand was a different color of pastel. It was so pretty. Something I could never maintain in my real life, but I really liked having for the film. And then I've done all sorts of kind of terrible things to my hair over the years, and I never learned my lesson, and I just continue to do awful things to my hair. I did, what was that stuff, in my hair. Everyone did that in the 90s as well, and I had sort of orange hair for a while. That was a pretty bad one. And again, when I was prepping for The Great Gatsby, they did a makeup test on me where they took off all of my eyebrows and they left me with pencil-thin eyebrows, and it was just horrendous. And I was doing a play that wasn't period, so it looked completely inappropriate. Lockdown has actually given me an opportunity to like look after myself a little bit more in a nice way. There's a bit more time. And I think it was really important in lockdown to keep healthy and exercise and do stuff so that your brain didn't get depressed by how awful everything is. So that was good. I think it was good to sort of keep moving and go for nice big walks and things.